talk about.
Let's get shady.
We not getting shady. Like, we can't do that. We can't.
I know RCA probably told y'all.
Hey, look,
we gonna do this.
Mulatto.
You ain't talking about this.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you real quick. Shout out to RCA. RCA said we can't do this. We can't do that. We can't say this. I'm like, dang, what can we say?
RCA don't play by Big Latto, period.
They say, yeah, that's cute, but nah.
But y'all still slick, so I know y'all finna find some way to like beat around the bush, but it's all good.
Look.
Don't play. Yeah, don't play stuff. I see little innocent face.
You know what? I'm so mad that like I wasn't, present for this because last night, girl, this birthday bash,
period.
Casino,
period.
Wow.
It was so fun. Like I had so much fun. That's why I got these shades on. I'm hungover.
Oh, you still hungover?
As you should.
Period. You ain't bring your birthday in right if you ain't hungover the next day. Period.
Big fact.
Yes. Okay. So tell us about it. What was like the highlight of your night last night? So many items.
The highlight? Oh my gosh. Well, it started off bad because I was running late. I'm always running late to everything. So my party started at 10. I didn't get there till about 1:30. Yeah, wow. So I was so mad. But anyway, so the highlight of the night was, I don't know, I guess just like being with my friends and family and celebrating life. That's always a blessing.
That's awesome.
And we getting COVID tests right now.
On the 22. Yeah.
And now we're getting COVID tests.
Okay, y'all getting a COVID test.
Yeah.
Hey, that's how you do it. I mean, because Atlanta seems like y'all don't even know what COVID is,
A little bit open for a minute.
Nah, for sure.
So they can shut up. And I just got my other one last week.
Oh, yeah. Well, you good.
Yeah, you good. But happy birthday. I know 22 on the 22 is your golden birthday.
Yes. Oh, my gosh. And it's been so perfect. Like, it literally feel like my golden birthday, too.
Hey, you getting everything you wanted. Corvette. I mean,
Corvette.
You looked good last night. Everybody looked like they had a good time. So
Thank
once
you.
Again, happy birthday to Big Latto.
Yes.
Hey, so look, Mulatto, if you this is what I want to know. Of course, Gucci mentioned before that he wanted to sign you, but if you weren't signed at that time he asked you that, would you have signed to Gucci?
Ooh, I ain't never been asked that before. I can't say because like I don't never want to move off the fact like get starstruck type shit. Like a lot of famous like hood famous labels like reached out before RCA, but I never just jumped on it. So even though I love Gucci to death, I would never have been like, oh, just cause he want to sign, deal done. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I feel like he will respect that shit. He gotta respect that. That's the truth. I ain't finna lie.
Nah, for sure. I mean, it gotta make sense for you. You know what I'm saying? Like the numbers gotta be right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like it's just because it's Gucci, but just speaking of Gucci, like you the only person that really bodied and remade the whole Freaky Girl. So like my thing is, I want to know, was it hard to actually get that cleared?
To get it cleared?
Yeah, like was it hard to like?
Oh no, hell no! Like really, Muat was just my song at first. Gucci wasn't even on it originally.
Okay.
So when we was cooking up, the producer was like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be easy to clear this. Like I'm like this with Gucci, whatever." And I'm like, "Wait, you like this with Gucci? Nigga, tell him to get on the song." So he sent it to him, and then that's when he called, the producer called me back or whatever, and he had sent me the verse and stuff.
Hey, that's awesome. Like, what was his first response when he actually heard that record before he actually jumped on it?
They told me that he fucked with me so hard. They was like, he want to go live with you and premiere the song. He what else? They was like, oh, he really did want to sign you, but we told him that you would sign to RCA. They was like, he loved the song and shit. And then when I heard it, and I heard that he put my name in it and talked about how he tried to sign me and stuff, I was like, oh, he fucking me for real.
Okay.
Yes. Latto, you've been doing big things. Okay. First of all, this 2020, and 2020 has been a year, okay?
Yeah.
And it's a year that I know that most of us want to put behind us. So let's just put something behind us right now. What's the common misconception of you that gets put on you that we can just dead right now. And so 2021, don't even come at Latto with that no more.
Oh, I know that I'm a fucking colorist. When I don't even give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Like, bruh, like,
talk your talk, queen.
Go ahead.
I'm not no fucking colorist, dog. I'm not no fucking colorist. Like, but the internet, you know, they gonna do what they do. I can't convince people that already don't like me otherwise. So I just, you know, I'm not finna just have a stroke about it. But that would be my biggest misconception as of recent, like right now, I'm not a fucking colorist, dog.
So 2021, let's dead that. Don't be coming
dead
that
shit.
Latto.
Dead that
Even
shit.
at the end of this year, don't be coming that Latto with
dead
that
no
shit.
More. Dead that shit. But that's why I'm doing my little part on the back end, like learning, you know, they talk about the name change and stuff like that. To also dead it on my end, because I feel like that kind of contributes to that.
So what about the name change, Mulatto?
I don't really have it's still in the works. Like, people got to understand too that at this level in an artist's career, that's not something that just happened overnight. So, or it's not something that even happens, period, because it's so much like money and investments and shit on the line when you do shit like that. So I think people need to be more patient, okay? And then I think they need to be more understanding. But it's definitely in the works. Like, I'm considering it for sure.
Okay, cool. I mean, whatever the name change is, I mean, we still rocking with you. Everybody's still rocking with you. So
yeah.
And speaking of rocking with you, you just dropped this new song, right? With Lil Baby.
Yes.
Sex lies. What is one sex lie that you told?
Shit.
And keep it 100, man. Keep it 100.
No, I'm gonna keep it 100 because we in the shade room, baby. Okay, let's see. A sex lie that I've told, probably that I'm coming or I came.
I think that's a common sex lie that, you know, we all
crazy.
told.
It's a lot of girls that be faking orgasms for sure.
Oh, yeah, y'all be big faking orgasms.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I'll probably lie about that.
We putting the secrets out, Mulatto. We just putting all the girl code secrets out there.
Never mind.
No, but look, I love it. I love that you're keeping it real. But you know what? Speaking of keeping it real, you have literally, people love you for your authenticness in this rap game. Your name has just been brought up so much in this year, you know? So I have to know, you're coming up with a lot of other rap artists. Who are some female rappers that you feel are not being talked about enough right now?
Well, it's a lot, because I always say, I said 2020 was the year of the female, period. I like Flo Milli. I love Flo Milli, but she popular though. Lakia, she just signed to
she just signed to QC, right?
Yeah. QC, yeah, she hard as fuck. And then I found out she like 19 or some shit like that. She finna be a problem. I fuck with her. So I say Lakia. She can rap her ass off, and she sing too. Yeah, she hard. She real hard.
Women doing their thing right now.
Hey, look, I'm telling y'all, like, female rap, y'all bodied it in 2020, man. So, period. And I love to see it, man. So, speaking of female rap, I do want to say that you the first Atlanta rapper to go gold. You feel me? Like, yeah, like that's a that's a big flex right there. But nah, when you first heard about that, like, what was your reaction though?
Shoot, like I don't. First of all, I was like, hell no, ain't no way. I was like, you lying. So we sat there and did research, but that is the truth. But it was so crazy because I'm like, how the fuck is so many people from Atlanta that's popular? Like, men been running the Atlanta trap hip hop scene for a long time, but it ain't been no female from Atlanta. So I'm like, all right, I'm finna put on for the city, period. And it was just like, it felt well deserved, and I was so lit. I think I was at the studio when I found it out too. So
you did that. Congrats once again.
And speaking of male energy, I want to know, because you work with so many female rappers, male rappers, is the vibe different when you're with either one, or is it always the same?
Well, it all depends. Well, I'll say this off rip is different because, like, men, they will try to talk to you or something like that. You know what I'm saying? They be trying to I'd be like, nah, baby, we can make up now. No, baby. So I say probably for that reason. But other than that, nah. I guess I so for the boys, a lot of times you be having to shut that shit down because they be wanting to take it further than the feature. And then the girls, I say like we actually be becoming friends and stuff. Like we'll be hanging out and like FaceTiming and stuff after the
I love that.
songs we do. So yeah, it's a little
That's
different.
awesome. Like I said, women running it. We running it.
Period.
Hey, I mean, I give it to y'all. I mean, y'all running it. You feel me? Hey, so look, Latto, like, I mean, you have been like very vocal about showing your inspiration and everything. I just want to talk about Nicki Minaj, man. Like your whole Barbie thing. Then your homie had printed out the whole tweet of her
For my
shouting you out.
birthday.
Like that's a real friend movement right there.
No cap. No cap.
But I just want to know, like, have you like reached out to Nicki and said, look, man, I got this song, you need to hop on it?
No, I didn't yet because I don't want her to think like I'm doing all this for a feature. You know what I'm saying? Like I dead ass just really love Nicki. Like when, of course, you know, on the business side, like when the label found out that she had tweeted me, they're like, "Oh shit, we gotta hit her people to do this and I'm like, "Don't do that. Do not do that yet." I'm like, "Don't do that." Like I told them to not do that because I don't want her to think that I'm, or even her fans, like. You know, her fans don't fucking play by her.
The Barbs don't play you a bar.
Yeah, they be questioning my love for her.
The Barbs.
Wow.
The Barbs will figure out what's your last meal you ate, where you at, like, you know what I'm saying, who paying your phone bill. I'm like,
God.
For real.
I'm like, look, y'all don't ask her to do nothing yet because they gonna say that I'm doing all this for a feature, like for some attention type shit. To be welcomed in the industry by the queen. That's not why I'm doing this. I really dead ass just love Nicki Minaj. So no, we ain't talked about no feature yet. Of course, I always say that's my dream collaboration, but I just feel like timing is everything, and I'm a real nigga before all this industry cap shit.
You gotta say that again. A lot of people don't know timing is everything. You know what I'm
Period.
saying? Right.
Period.
As soon as the timing right, I already know that joint right there is gonna be fired. So you just throwing it out there. I see the Barbs is already in here, so you know, do what y'all gotta do.
Yeah, I see them.
Make it happen. Okay.
To align the stars up. You feel me?
Well, you know, Latto, every time I look at you, I see you, I'll be like, one thing about Miss Latto, she bring on the sexy, okay? Miss Latto bring on the sexy every time. She don't play. So, have you always been comfortable in your sexuality, or is this something that you had to get comfortable with?
Mm-hmm. I feel like I always been comfortable in my sexuality. Like in my household, like we was just raised to be like real confident. My daddy was present in our life, so he just like me and my